Oh, yeah, and good evening to you all. I trust we are doing well by the grace of God. I think I should acknowledge and commend all parents for showing up on the opening day, collaborating with teachers, and then bringing to us your concerns and then your queries for our Purus house. In today's video, I think we all remember I distributed this particular QR code that was being pasted in each of the classes. Parents were actually asked to scan and then provide us with some important data. The reason we did this, I think I should reiterate, was to collect parent data and then link them into the new school management system so that parents will be able to get real-time update feedback on student result, report card, midterm, their grades, attendance, financials like school fees, feeding fee, and etc. Right, so there are a lot in this, but I think I'll start with this. On the day that this particular QR went out, I think this link was also being added. This link was also being added. Right, so since I don't have my phone with this video, I'm going to use this link, and I think you can find it on all of the that is class platforms. I think from grade 1 to grade 8 we should be able to come across this particular link. So I'll just hop on this link and then let's see what happens. Yes, so if you quite remember, you are being asked to use the get started, but if only you haven't filled in or you haven't taken this particular procedure, then you can get started, and then you do it. I sent a video earlier on that, which can be found on some of the class platforms. But if you did it with us the other time, today we are going to be looking at checking our status, whether you've been approved, whether the data that you provided to us was accurate. So we are going to be using check status. So I click on check status from here. Remember, after the registration and then you click on the review, there was some reference code that was shown on your screen. I know most of the parents took screenshot of that, so in case you have that, you can just put it in here. But let me see what I have. I took a piece from here, so I'll just try this. I have a piece here. I'll try this and I'll put it in to see whether I've been approved or declined, or what the reason or what the issue is. If you've been approved, then it means that yes, you now have your login credentials. Yes, which I'll be showing you very quickly from here. Okay, so let's check this. So I check this, and then this one shows that I've been approved. Okay, so any parent who did this, it means that parent has been approved. So you should know that you have your login credentials. Alright, so what do I do next? After you realize you are approved, we have to go back. Okay, let me open a new tab here, and then you visit the website. So HOJM.A+Axiom.com. So you take it this way, HOJM.A+Axiom.com. Yes, so I write it again, HOJM.A+Axiom.com. Yeah, so after you do that, you just hit the enter or the go button, and it opens this page. So please, the email that was provided for the registration, or that was provided during the data that was being collected, that is what you are to use in here. Okay, so assuming mine was this, right? I pick up this, I type the same thing in here. And then mind you, I'm not going to mention the password, the default password, because this video may be taken down by YouTube. So I write it on the screen, right? So that is going to be the default password, and immediately you type that in the password field. Immediately you type that in the password field, the system is going to ask you to change the password automatically. So that is not going to work until you change it, right? So we'll look at that also shortly. Let me just put it here. So just as you've been giving to the kids to bring to their parents at home, okay, so we type the same thing here. Right, so I've typed the same thing in there. So I click on login. Let's see. Yes, absolutely. So this is what I mean. But the moment you approve, then it means that your logins are ready. So we have three fields. We have three fields here. So we have current password, which is going to be the same thing we just typed, right? So we have this side, the new password. You should make sure you get strong password. When you read the information provided at this particular button, it says we need what? Minimum 8 characters. So I mean we need what? 8 or more. That is 8 or plus characters, right? We need at least one capital letter, right? We need at least one small letter. We need at least a number, right? And then we need at least special character. Okay, can be these ones, can be dot, can be this, can be question mark, can be exclamation. So we have to be able to combine these to get our password. So if you are able to get one here, you type the same thing here, and when you are done, you just click on set secure password, which should automatically take you to the dashboard. Okay, if it doesn't, then it will take you back to the login page like this. Let me get back here, and then what? You enter the same email and the new password that you set. So let me give it a try with this. So I put this here, right? So let me just set the new password. After this video, I'm going to reset this password. This is just for testing purpose, right? So we put this one here like that. Okay, so let me see if it is correct or wrong. Okay, it says password what? Can you see? It says password updated successfully, and then please log in again with your new password, right? So it brings us back to this page. So I put in the email and then the new password. Okay, so this is not the default password, this is the new password. So let's see whether it works. Okay, so this works. So this is how you can get started, right, as a parent. So in my next video, I'll just take you through some few of this. Thanks for watching, and until we meet again, the name is Kwame A+ and I'm out. Watch out, peace, shalom, bye bye.